Hello, this is week 13, and this week is all about minimizing challenging behaviors. So let's take a look at some of these challenging behaviors. First, you're going to read Marion chapter 11, and then this is really a great article, Make a Plan and Why Some Strategies Don't Work. And not all strategies work for everybody. There'll be some strategies that work great one year, and the next year they're totally useless. So that's why it helps to have a number of strategies so you have something to select from. Okay, so there are a couple of behaviors that if you're teaching very young children, if you're in preschool, you're going to have biting. I don't care how sweet your children are, you're going to have some that bite. And so this is really an important thing to really look at. And the one thing I want to point out about biting is this is usually something that very young children do right around the age of 2 and 3. And these are children who probably do not have the language skills to express themselves. They can't tell you what's bothering them, what's made them mad, and this is the one way they're expressing anger. But here's the thing. Sometimes when you observe what happened before the biting incident, you will find out that the victim of the bite is actually the one that instigated the whole event. Maybe there was a toy that was snatched away. Maybe there was a pinching or a pushing or something like that. And then here we go. Junior doesn't have lots of language skills, and he responds by biting. So always look at the antecedent. What happened before? If you have someone that bites all the time, watch that child and see what happens before the bite. That tells you volumes. Whining, you can read this on your own, but the most important thing about whining is you cannot allow it to work because let's face it, the only reason children whine is because they realize you'll give in because you're just can't stand the whining, and so you'll respond by giving them what they want. Don't do it. When I had whining constantly in my first grade classroom at the beginning of the school year. And I would always look at them and go, oh, I am so sorry. I just can't understand that right now. Can you say that in regular? I didn't say you're using baby language or anything like that. I said, can you say that in regular? And they would just look at me. And before you knew it, they were repeating whatever they were complaining about in a normal tone. If you don't respond, you can't understand whine, they will change to a regular tone. Trust me on this. Proven, years of practice, it works. Okay, tattling, it's up to you. When you have tattlers, you're all going to have tattlers. Trust me, my first graders love to tattle on each other. The best thing about tattling is you teach children what is important to tattle and what you don't tattle. Read the little Mrs. Smith in second grade vignette here. This true story. It's ridiculous to just have a blanket rule, don't tell me anything, because it can be something really serious. So you need to teach children what you're supposed to tattle and what is just not a tattle-worthy object or topic. So when someone would come to me on the playground and try to tattle about Junior doing this or that or the other, I would look at them and say, are you telling me this to report to get someone in trouble? Or are you telling me this because someone is about to be hurt or has already been hurt? And I just look at them. And then 9 times out of 10, they would just turn around and walk away. Lying is one of those things that absolutely drives me crazy. And I have to be honest with you, if you know they're lying straight out, you just look at them, you go, I just can't believe that. Do you want to tell me what really happened? And 9 times out of 10, they'll do that. You just don't play the game. Okay, just don't do it. Okay. All right, if you have any questions about this week, please let me know. I'll be happy to set up a Zoom, and have a good week. Bye.